Alright, there we go. Let's wait for the chat to show up. Come on. There we go. Then let's turn on our little music. Yeah, set the mood. Then there we go. Alright, and I think we're fully ready. Alright, I think we're fully ready. Hi guys, my name is Pop Conley. Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. Last time... Well, right now we're just kind of waiting until we get Big Bird so we could start the Apocalypse Bird fight. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, taking a... Wait. Nope, I see the little Balcooth circle. Never mind. I was gonna say it's taking a fat minute, but... I think it's speeding up a little. Do... 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 There we go. Yeah. Guess we'll keep working on this. Let's try and get your stats up. Let's see, I think we should be able to give you some ego. I guess we'll go with Sound of a Star on you. And as always, we'll as always, we're gonna train you on, well, pretty much what justice, like we usually do. So I guess let's send you over here first. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, hopefully we'll try and get this guy leveled up as much as possible. Then let's put you. Sorry, did you? Yeah, you like repression work. Ugh. Bum 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 bum. Right then, let's have you go down here. Yeah, if we get as many level 5s as possible, I think we'll be good to go. There we go. Let's move you back upstairs, have you work on their fry shoots for a bit. There we go. There we go. That's first skill off level. I would be purple. Okay. It would be purple moon, wouldn't it? I guess. Let's make the rounds again. Yeah, I think that'll work. Gotta go again. Do 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 do. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. After this, we're going to send him back up to Dirt Fry Shoots. Oh, hey. Nice the pipe, too. Then again, a lot of people are getting the pipe because of using him for repression training. Since we do a lot of our point spending on, you know, getting these stats, because, you know, they're a lot cheaper. Ugh. I don't know why I'm yawning so much these days. And I think it's mainly just because I've been working a lot. That's probably why I'm so tired. Because I've been scheduled a lot for work. So if I seem tired the past couple days, there's reasons for that, and I'm sorry, but you know. Yeah, just getting a little sleepy. And I'll probably take a nap after this or something. Which has also been part of the reason why I've been cutting streams short these past couple days. Just a lot of work. Because, like, my job has, like, this scheduling system where basically you don't have, like, set days where you work. You basically work when you get assigned. Which has its advantages and disadvantages. Like, you know, it's easy to ask off time because, like, you know, if you're not set to work that day, then you could just ask that day off and they won't have you work that day. But it has its disadvantages sometimes. Me personally, I'm not going to complain because I actually enjoy my job and where I work. They've treated me well there. And, you know, I think I do enjoy the whole getting working assigned, but man, sometimes having a very consistent schedule would be nice. Again, I like my job, and I like the whole you work when you get assigned thing. But, you know, it's like these specific moments where I wish I had a consistent schedule, I guess, is what I should say. Ugh. There we go. I think we'll do one round of work on Yin, and I think we should be good. I may move on to, I guess, finishing off Fortitude and Prudence training for him would be smart. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Oh yeah, also I'm starting to read Wonderlab, but I didn't realize there was like a bunch of drama that happened with Project Moon because, you know, I'm not that deep to the community yet. Yeah, no, I guess I know like the drama was like 3 weeks and it's, you know, haven't seen much on it now. But yeah, that drama was definitely a clusterfuck. I'm not gonna say. Okay, what Project Moon did was wrong. I'm not gonna say that they were bad for doing it because it was kind of a panic thing. And, you know, I know like for an indie company, indie game company, they're pretty successful. Because, like, what, they've got, like, a cafe, a bunch of, like, webcomics. Well, at least one webcomic, because I'm reading it. So I have to read it on, like, an internet archive, but, you know. And stuff like that. But, like, I don't know. I know they can't be, like, crazy big like Nintendo or something. And, like, they just had, like, a bunch of guys go to their office, and I can understand panicking. So I'm not saying, like, I think Project Moon is bad, guys. But, like, whew, wow, that was one big... That was definitely something that happened. Obviously, I get why, you know, they panic-fired someone. You know, I can understand that. Because I don't think they're that big of a company, as far as I know. Again, I wouldn't know. I don't know just how big the Project Moon media empire spans. But I don't think it's, like, anything, like, too crazy. Whatever amount of, you know, however big the company is. I don't think it's anything too crazy, is it? I don't think so. Unfortunately, my resident, Project Moon expert is not here, so, you know. But, whew, wow. Again, I'm not going to say, well, the firing of the artist for the reasons that she got fired over were definitely wrong. I'm not going to say that Project Moon are the bad guys in this, because, again, it was like a panic thing. You know, I get it. Like, the director, Project Moon, was, like, somewhere in Japan, you know. He was having a good time, suddenly gets a call out of nowhere saying a bunch of people just stormed into, you know, his company's office. You know, I would probably panic and do something stupid, too. I'm not going to say I wouldn't. I don't know. If anything, it's those, you know, the people obviously stormed the over a somewhat skin-tight... They're mad because the character had a skin-tight bodysuit instead of a bikini. That's the thing that got me. Like, did you really have to? Are you really gonna be that picky on your summer event wear? Are you really gonna be that picky? But yeah, no, not. I know, I'm kind of considering joining the Discord just because I want to, like, just so I can, like, cause, like, this is just, like, a wild thing. I know that apparently a bunch of people just left the community over it, I think. Yeah, like, a bunch of people left the community, and it was just a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, no. Obviously, I'm going to continue playing the games, because I don't think... Well, what happened was definitely messed up for the artists. I can understand why it happened. Personally, I would hope that, you know, Project Moon would apologize to said artist that was, you know, fired. I would say maybe offer the job back, but I don't know if that would just be an insult at that point. So maybe, I don't know, but, you know, at least issue an apology, like, maybe, like, first a private Just because I don't know. Obviously, I'm not someone who's been in internet drama. I have like 33 subscribers. That's not enough to requisite getting into drama. If I do get into drama with a channel this small, I'd be doing something wrong. Alright, I'd have done something wrong at this point. Because, like, about 33 people know of my existence on YouTube. Was it just one or two of you that spawn? I'm pretty sure it's just one that spawns. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. We're good. Loki's not about to die. He just got a peck. We're fine. Probably should deal with the clowns everywhere, though. Hindsight, that'd be a very smart idea. What? Where? Where did all my agents disappear to? What? Alright, we should probably worry about this, though. And all that started over a summer event. That's the thing that gets me with that drama. That's like the thing that confused. It was over just a funny little event. But yeah, no, I have started Wonder Lab, and I'm gonna like kind of take it slow while reading it, so I don't spoil myself on anything. Nope, it's out there somewhere. Where'd it go? Nope, Llama's back. Okay. Yeah, no. Drama was just wild, though. All over a diving suit. This was essentially all just over a diving suit, too. Because people were mad it was a diving suit instead of a bikini. Fandoms scare me, man. Fandoms Listen, I was a big FNAF fan in the back of the day. Fan would scare me. I've seen my own share of scary super fans and my own share of witch hunts over things happening that a fan didn't like or a couple fans didn't like. I still remember what happened with Scott Coffin, quite frankly, and I'm still kind of mad about it. I'm still pretty pissed about what happened with. I'm still pissed off about what happened with Scott Coffin. It's been like what, a year now? How long has it been since the Scott Coffin thing? Let's see, Scott Coffin. Let's go to news, I think. Okay, it was more than 2 weeks ago. Yeah, no, this was like... Has it only been since like May? I thought it was like maybe like at least a year ago since it happened. Yeah, it was like May apparently. Here. Let's look up drama. That'll give me the answer. May 2023. No, since 2021. Yeah, I knew it was more than like that many weeks ago because I was pretty sure I was pretty early into high school. All because they happen to not like the political candidate that he was voting for, not asking at all, why he was voting for him. Decided to just start throwing out, oh, he's transphobic, even though he's easily proven that he's not, considering how much he's donated to stuff like Trevor Project and all that. But yeah. I just... I just... I just hate how people would cancel someone over beliefs that they, because like, pretty sure, yeah, he's donated like $50,000 to the Trevor Project on like Daco's. Yeah, that's the name. Daco's charity live stream. I know. I'm pretty sure he donated on Matt Pat's live stream too. I think it was like a prize for like Matt Pat being like a game or something. He was able that he donated, and Matt Pat, and he donated. And I get it. Trump sucked. I don't like Trump. I wouldn't have voted for him. But even then, like, he had his reasons for doing it, and like, maybe he didn't realize just how anti-LGBTQ Trump is. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Obviously, I don't know. I'm not Scott Cawthon. And then you start canceling over views that, he doesn't have. He's proven very clearly that he doesn't have. Obviously, I mean, if he didn't care about, transgender and stuff like that, he wouldn't have donated $5,000 or $50,000 to the Trevor Project. So clearly that wasn't the reason. And yeah, maybe he wasn't making an informed vote. Alright? And you have to, like, do a full-on witch hunt for that? Because he's not making an informed vote? I hate the internet, man. I hate when fandoms just decide to go way too far and start doing that sort of stuff. I really do. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I guess you hate to see it happen. You hate to see it happen. Especially when it's over something stupid like that. Over political views that might not... that have been proven not to be that person's actual political views, that you just decided now is his political views. And the man just gets canceled for no reason. Gets canceled for stuff he didn't believe in or didn't do. You hate to see it. You really do. You really, really do. There's not much you can do about it. Not really. Just gotta accept that this is the world we live in. And if he actually did believe in all that stuff people were saying he believed in, obviously I wouldn't have a problem with it, but people decided on his beliefs for him, I guess. That's really what it was. People just decided his beliefs for him. Bunch of people that, don't really know his social life. And then your game gets left into the ever so capable question mark parentheses hands of Randy Pitchford. Because if I remember right, Randy Pitchford owns Steel Wool. I don't know, let me look up who owns Steel Wool. Is it Gearbox? I thought Gearbox owns Steel Wool. Come on, Steel Wool. Where's your Wikipedia website? Why would they... I figured they'd be big enough to, And I know Randy Pitchford had their hands on Hello Neighbor. Does Gearbox own Steel Wool? Because I swear they own Steel Wool. Unless I'm crazy. I might just be crazy. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Steel Wool's not owned by Gearbox. I thought it was. I really hope it isn't, because, Wait, who made... Because Hello Neighbor made... Or Steel Wool made Hello Neighbor, right? I'm pretty sure... Alright, where's the Wikipedia page? Come on. Huh. I'm gonna be honest, I legit thought that Steel Wool was owned by Gearbox, and I thought Steel Wool also made Hell... I guess I'm wrong. It's better than what I thought, because I thought, it was owned by Randy Pitchford, and, Randy Pitchford is just... I don't like Randy Pitchford very much, if you could tell. Not a huge fan. Not much of much of a fan of that Randy Pitchford fellow. Apparently Tiny Build published Pathologic too. That's neat. And I like that. I like knowing that. That's pretty cool, I think, in my personal opinion. What was I doing again? I completely forgot what I was doing, and they really had to. My parents really had to start using the vacuum while I'm streaming. Really. Wow. Okay. You know what? I think that this is the perfect time to I was gonna do to take a piss. So you know what? I need to get a little graphic for whenever I go on a piss break. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go take a little piss break. I'll be right back. All right, back from the piss break. Sorry about the hour and a half rant about FNAF. That kind of just came out of nowhere. Clearly, you can tell I'm not a huge fan of what happened with the Scott Cawthon controversy. And yes, I do know Scott Cawthon said that the reason he quit wasn't because of the controversy, but we don't really know if that actually, if he was just, saying that so that the community wouldn't look bad or stuff like that. I legit don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I do personally kind of think that it did happen because of the whole, controversy. So yeah, I reserve my right to be salty and pissed about that happening, and you can't stop me. I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, video game. I have a video game to play. I should probably do that. I stop whining about Five Nights at Freddy's and actually play the video game. It's probably a great idea. I should definitely do that. In hindsight, really should probably do that. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, hey, got the little hat. That's neat. But, but, uh, and I guess we don't get to see the hat. Never mind. Okay. I guess we don't get to see it. Fair enough. Me personally, I wanted to see the hat, but nah, that's fine. That's cool. Oh yeah, to fry shoots, so that we can get you to level 5 or EX Justice. Either one. I'll take either one. Morning. You missed me right about FNAF. And about the Scott Cawthon controversy. That happened from me mentioning that I found out about the Project Moon controversy because I was looking for Wonder Lab. Which I did find it. And obviously hasn't set me off from the series, but you know. Basically, I complained about fandoms. Yeah, no, it's been a while. As you can see, a lot of things look different. That's because I have 100% abnormality disillusion. So now we're going to try and fight Apocalypse Bird again, and this time we're going to do it like legit. You know, once I get Big Bird. So yeah, I've kind of just been picking up the least annoying abnormalities if they escape. Instead of the easiest ones to contain, like I usually prefer. Although I also have a lot that just are physically unable to escape, like, you know, Child of the Galaxy. I have Yin without Yang. I tried fighting it with Yang around, and yeah. Yeah. I was really pissed that Scott Cawthon got canceled over that for like a multitude of reasons. Especially because, you know, they started applying a lot of beliefs that he's clearly shown he does not have. I mean, $50,000 to the Trevor Project. $50,000. You don't just casually donate that and hate the people it's directed towards. See, this is... I basically got into a rant about why I hate when fandoms, you know, go too far into their canceling thing and all that, you know. I still can't get over the fact that the Project Moon thing happened over a diving suit. It happened over a diving suit. From what I've read into, what I figured out is basically just one big, massive, you know, cluster. Anyway, so yeah, now I'm reading Wonder Lab on Internet Archive site. I'm taking my time with it, though, so I don't spoil myself. But yeah. Basically, from what I got, it's a quick rundown. Bunch of angry gamers broke into Project Moon headquarters. Head of Project Moon got a call and crapped himself because he was kind of in Japan. Fired an artist that was a feminist and made like some comments 5 years ago. And I think now Wonder Lab's been taken down. At least that's what I know of the controversy, and yeah. Nothing happened on July 24th, as one might say. Listen, I'm not gonna say Project Moon were like the bad guys or anything like that, because, you know, again, it was a panic thing. I get it. Like, I'm not gonna say what they did was right, because it wasn't really, but, you know, I understand why it happened. A bunch of angry, sweaty nerds kind of broke into your office and threatened to pipe bomb your business place. I mean, not gonna lie, I would panic too. Especially because I don't think Project Moon is like a super big company. Obviously, it's pretty, from what I can tell, it's pretty big for a company, you know, an indie game company, which, you know, any game developer, which, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm all for it. And all that, but, you know, like, you know, I if a bunch of nerds broke into my place of business and, you know, threatened to pipe bomb it, I'd crap myself and do something rash too. I Well, I mean, the answer definitely was, and plus I heard, like, they tried getting authorities involved as well, which apparently they didn't do anything. Obviously, if you could tell by the fact that I'm speaking English in a very clear Midwestern accent, well, Northern Midwestern accent, I'm very clearly not Korean, so I wouldn't know, I wouldn't really know about the political troubles going on in South Korea. And, you know, obviously, a lot of things I had to get worked through, like translations, because, you know, I can barely read in English. I don't know how you expect me to read in a language I don't know. Oh, hey! We had two people that I haven't seen in the chat in a while. Currently waiting till I can get Big Bird. Then I'm probably gonna do one more timeline reset to get rid of this stupid lawn and just kind of like optimize the facility. You know, get some Aleph in there because I'm kind of avoiding Alephs right now. Just learn Korean. Listen, I tried learning Spanish. The only reason I ended up with a C was through cheating and the fact that I was my Spanish teacher's favorite. Okay, so it's not gonna happen. I can't read in English without heavy therapy. I don't think I'm reading in Korean anytime soon without heavy therapy. Man, no, I love my Spanish teacher. She was great. I hated Spanish class. I loved my teacher, though. You know? No. I just got the disillusion. I'm more just trying to get my sword back. Cause, long story short, I did realize my actions would have consequences, and, I may or may not have ran Old Faith and Promise twice on Loki, who was holding Twilight. I know Hakama isn't done, because I was gonna come back to Hakama later because I was having a hard time. But yeah, basically, Sanya told me use Twilight on Old Faith and Promise, to which I said bet. And then they told me to do it again, to which I said bet. And then I decided to reset the day, and I learned that I didn't get Twilight back. And now I have to fight Apocalypse Bird again to get my sword back. And this time I'm going to do it legit. Mainly because I don't know if I can cheese it this time with my current abnormality setup. And yeah, I think I'm going to start with the Bina Meltdown just because... I don't know. We've already seen Hakama Meltdown. I want to see the Bina Meltdown. I want to see what that looks like. I want to see what gimmick's going to make me hate my life for Bina. It truly does say gullible on the ceiling. You see, there's a difference between, like, you know, getting tricked into, like, looking up saying gullible, and I knew what would happen. I just didn't realize the consequences were that were that permanent. I fully knew what I was doing. I just didn't realize the consequences until I got the consequences. The loss of my sword wasn't me, you know, suffering the consequence of my actions. The loss of the sword was just me not realizing what the consequences would be and making a silly out of it. Okay, so it's gonna be hard. Got it. Good to know. Good to know I'm gonna just die on the floor, full on, like, Family Guy death pose. Are you kidding? I think Loki's a bit quicker, so I'm gonna try have him go for that one. Hey, at least I can get yin without yang. That's something, right? 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 I'm not excited. Cool, hard enough to make me break out the VTuber avatar again. Got it. And I haven't broken that out in a while. Mainly because it's a pain to set up. And also because it's just, there is no other reason. It's just a massive pain to set up. I don't like setting it up. And I even upgraded a little bit. If you consider what I did upgrade. I added a new form that may or may not be even more cursed, depending on how you look at it. I know I was having a hard time with Hakma. I do like the Hakma suppression, because I do think the mechanic is interesting. I'm just stupid and I wasn't able to beat it, so that's why I restarted. I decided to try again. I guess that is part of it, yeah. It probably doesn't help that I have essentially like 5 VIPs that I can't let die. And of course, they tend to die when I press pause on the Hakma suppression. Yeah, maybe I had some bad abnos too. That could have also been part of it. What was I look? Oh yeah. Where did I put you? Oh yeah, I put you upstairs. Go back upstairs. Who? You're next. Go downstairs. Dun, dun. Let's go vibe to music. I was like, really, had to just, like, you know, beat the game, quite frankly. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Just beat the game. But yeah. Actually, I might just accept it and keep... Orange gets a little annoying. I don't know. I'd have to think on it, because... I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the stupid llama over here. It's not my least favorite llama. We all know what my least favorite llama is. Listen, I bet you I could beat the Alrude abnormality in a fight. Just let me in there. Put me in the ring, coach. I can take him. I can take him, coach. Put me in the ring. I'm not a big fan of Silent Orchestra either, so you know. I'll agree with you, but you know, I'm not much of a fan of Silent Orchestra either. Just knock her over and you win. Honestly, hear me out. All right, I could beat White Knight. Okay. I could suppress White Knight on my own. Well, it's just like a baby. Okay, I could easily punt it. You remember like that, like kick the baby beam from South Park? Just kick the baby. That is true. It does have very nice looking equipment. And does have a very nice suit. I do like the design of Silent Orchestra. I just don't like working with Silent Orchestra. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna ignore the fact that I had to, like, cheese said aforementioned baby to beat it with multiple people, but you know. You know what, I still got Paradise Lost, so you know what, I don't care. It's fine. $20 is $20. Listen, as you all know, the channel motto is play lane, win games. Except not really, because the channel's because like the little channel description, if I remember right, is still the world's biggest Destin streamer. And it's still not an accident. That is how the game is spelled. Yeah, it's still the world's biggest Destin streamer. It hasn't changed. I feel like I should remember if I did change it. So, you know, at least we know that I'm not crazy, and I do remember where it is. If it works, it works. Listen, alright. I cast Pot of Greed. Up. Why wasn't my pause button? I cast Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 additional cards. Which allows me to cast Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 additional cards. And I cast Pot of Greed. That allows me to draw 3 additional cards. And then I use Mirror Force, which I use to put Pot of Greed back in my hand. And I cast Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards. That is what it do, Yugi. No, I'm not gonna stop this. I'm gonna see how long they keep this up. I want to see how long you two keep it up. I'm not gonna interfere. I'm not gonna interfere. I want to see how long this goes. I'm not going to stop this. I should, but I'm not going to. Not gonna lie, this is kind of crazy. They're still going. They're still going. Give me a second, let me open up Streamlabs. I'm not gonna stop this. I want to see how this ends. Hear me out, alright. Which of the Sephiroth do you think would be, like, the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist? Like, who do you think would be the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist? They're still going. I can't stop it. I don't think I can stop it. I don't really want to stop it, honestly, at this point. Still going. I can't stop it. It's gone too far. I didn't even say crazy. I don't know how this happened. They're still going. I'm scared. Help. They're talking about rubber rooms with rats. I just want to know who's the best Sephiroth Yu-Gi-Oh duelist. That's all I want to know. Instead of getting mind crushed in real life by the chat. Talking about rooms and rats, and it's terrifying, and I'm scared. And can... Where's Punishing Bird? Can it go back to its room? No, what? Wait, no, yeah, we did put you in here. I thought you were still in... Alright, there we go, 29 lob points. I'll take that. Can I please get Big Bird? Okay, no, screw me, I guess. Got it. I'm gonna go with Naked Nest, because you can't break out. I'm just, yeah. I probably could have grabbed Happy Teddy Bear, but I also kind of need Big Bird to summon Apocalypse Bird. We're just gonna move Loki over here, and, No, we're not starting this again. We're not starting this again. That's it. I'm cutting off the stream. No. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. No more rooms, no more rats. Alright, this has been Papa Conley. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, I'm gonna keep trying to get Big Bird so I can get my sword back that, you know, I, didn't realize I would permanently lose for, you know,